War, 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 and more war. We love it. We love blowing things up, shooting guns, and doing many other things. So, of course, this would lead to war games. Then there's Roblox, a child-friendly game. On Roblox, you can make anything you think of, as long as you can fit it in the Roblox engine. Now, since there is a neuron activation as soon as this happens, this of course leads to Roblox war games. Now, there are plenty of these Roblox war games, whether they be FPS, RTS, turn-based, or whatever. But which one is the most fun and most realistic? I know this might catch some people off guard, but I would have to say Centaura. And I know there are some people saying, oh, what about Entrenched? This is about realism and gameplay, not just realism. If it was just realism, Entrenched would win, honestly. But recon players only exist to annoy you, and why are you building fortifications behind the last objective that we are defending? I can't take it anymore. Those players are annoying. Those two combinations, horrible. Plus, no one builds trenches when they need it. It's just like trenches, but polar opposite. Trench park. Also, yes, I know this takes place on a planet 2 times larger than Earth. There are giant monsters that roam in ocean. However, now back to the topic at hand. Trenches, as we were just speaking of. Yeah, that's not realistic. I don't see in Centaura cat girls versus blue smurfs shooting at each other with ritual cannons. I don't see that at all. What about Guts and Black Powder or Blood and Iron? Oh boy, I can't wait to sit back and watch while I don't play because the last guy on our team is deciding to run around and hide while there's 10 other enemies looking for him. Oh boy, I sure do love that. Also, I don't think 1800s nations could last in the zombie apocalypse. Well, what about Phantom Fort? There's also plenty of other things, like Rolling Thunder, grinding, the M16 isn't jamming, that is highly unrealistic, and the Americans just leg sweep through the Vietnamese. I don't think that's really realistic. If I think back, we lost that war. You all can remember? What else? I don't know, plenty of World War I games have the fact that, like, money, you need to pay, and I don't think shell shock, I don't think in World War I we used M1 Grands that were just painted completely brown. Like, shell shock got that wrong. Honestly, bro. Yeah, what else? What else can I say? I don't really know, like, because plenty of World War I games, or just games in general, one team gets leg swept. Rise of Nations. I don't think Germany can take over all of Europe within 3 years, along with Russia or China. No, I don't think that's real at all. I think it might just be me. I don't think this is possible. What else? Many games suffer from sweats, grinding, pay to win. D-Day, you know that game? It's like, I don't think planes stand perfectly still. And why do I have to pay to use it? I don't like that. I know you need to get money, but get that from, like, cosmetics. Not a key aspect of the game. Also, why is the Reichstag in France? I don't think it's the Reichstag. I haven't played it in a little bit. I think it is. Might have been one of the past updates, and I'm just remembering it wrong. But yeah, you know what I mean. Why? Plus, even then, if that's Paris, it wasn't, like, right in Normandy. No. Also, Normandy isn't defended by 2 bunkers. 2. Now, to top this all off, Centauri has plenty of, like, guns based off real life ones, just, like, renamed or something. They have real life tanks, armored cars, and the nations in it are based off real nations, like their ideologies and stuff. Also, the lore is deep. Oh, I love the lore. It's very entertaining. I love seeing how a attempt to get land led to a global conflict. Like Ursa killed a bunch of guys, made it Orion think Antares. No, it was Antares who thought that Orion killed, like, one of their politicians killed, like, 3 dudes. So, of course, that led to global conflict, and everyone found out it was Ursa. And guess what happened to Ursa? Take a wild guess what happened to them. I don't need to explain.